on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Look at this. Hang on one second. That was embarrassing. What up, y'all? Got a pimple, tried to put some stuff on it, and then forgot it was on there. God damn it. Tough. All right, anyways. You guys don't really care about that. We care about getting off some plays here. So that's what we're going to do. Now, Better Picks doesn't have their promos out just yet, but we have kind of a borderline slip we can kind of get in. I like this Arike Ogunbowale play right off rip. Over 3.5 assists. So maybe we kind of just jump on board and build out this slip of these top plays. Like I said, it's kind of borderline at the moment. If we see some stuff move our way, get a little bit better, which I'm expecting on some of these, it'll be a really solid slip. Luke under singles. Flaherty under strikeouts. Back Flaherty under 6.5 strikeouts. Mullins over hits. That's 5 right there. Bang, just like that. I'm gonna share this. Like I said, it's kind of borderline, but if we move stuff, if stuff moves a little bit in our direction here, certainly going to be a plus EV slip. And just jumping on it a little early today. I'm sharing that link in the chat. Bear with me just a second. Check out some Dabble first, Dale says. I'll look at Dabble. So it looks like Better Picks kind of changed up their stuff a little bit. Here's the slip on the right side of your guys' screen, but I also shared that link in the chat for those of you that want to just click and tail. Basically, top 5 plays from the optimizer, just like this. Dabble, there has been like no Dabble value as of late, but at the moment there is some Dabble value. We've already played Arike Ogunbowale though, which I don't love. Don't love. Maybe there's something we can do like this. Maybe we play Arike Ogunbowale again, but we go there. We go rushing. Ogunbowale's tomorrow, though. I just realized. Dalton rushing over hits. Honestly, I hate that line getting that worst number. Jordan Canada under 17.5 points, rebounds. Natasha Howard under 6 rebounds. 6.5. And then Chelsea Gray under assists. Under 4.5 assists. Cloud under 9.5 points. What do we have? 5 picks. That's a 20x right here. We have a Ogunbowale. Otto Kemp. Why are we playing that? What up, Wood Tire? Okay. What the heck is going on? Citron. Citron under 18.5. 6 picks, 25x. We still have Arike Ogunbowale in there. But actually, Chelsea Gray moved a little bit. No, still solid. It's back up. 25x. I'll throw. Oh my gosh, I forgot. They have my freaking account messed up. You guys, I gotta message them. You guys could tail that. I'm not gonna be able to place it, unfortunately. Go ahead and tail that. If somebody has a link in the chat, toss it in. Somebody has a link after they play it, toss it in the Twitch chat, and I'll share it over there to YouTube as well. They have my account on lock right now. Kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'll leave it up on the screen for just a second for those of you that want to tail. But yeah. Underdog at the second. There's nothing really on Underdog at the second for us to take advantage of. Prize picks. Ooh. So might be able to do something here. It does have Natasha Howard in it. We've already played. So there's a couple plays we've already played. Might end up waiting on that. Yeah, I mean, or just go ahead and just tail them, APC. I mean, you have some time to get it off. Stewie over rebounds, Ionescu under points, Bueller under hits allowed. Yuri Perez over strikeouts, Narvaez over hits, Duran over hits. We could do a couple of these. Perez over strikeouts. Over 4.5 strikeout. Bang. No, Carlos Narvaez over hits. Oh yeah, Walker Bueller under hits allowed. $3K was bumped. All right, well, hopefully you guys were able to get that in. I had it up for quite a while. Takes 2 seconds to literally go into your Dabble app and actually tail that without a link. So hopefully some of you guys did that. Because at the moment, nobody shared the link for you guys. Like I said, sorry. Need to message them about what's going on with my account. Sleeper, we have any sleeper promos right now? Dang, no. Where's all the promos at, man? Real quick, if you guys have not yet hit the subscribe button and you guys are watching over there on YouTube, the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel, hit the follow button, or the subscribe button, would appreciate it. If you're over here on Twitch and you haven't yet hit that follow button, hit the follow button, would appreciate it. Wood Tire came through with the Dabble link. I'm gonna go ahead and share that in the chat. Oh, that's not gonna work like that. Wood Tire says he tossed in as a 5. All right, got it. Yeah, Enrique got bumped, I think. Anyways, there's that thing. You guys should be able to all see it if you did want to tail it. Shout out Wood Tire, always coming in clutch. Yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, you guys hit that follow button. Yeah, follow button. Would appreciate it. We're keeping up on 2K follows on Twitch. Would be lit to go ahead and hit that. Thank you guys very much. Some plus EV plays here on Odds Jam. Hunter Goodman under 1.5 total bases on Hard Rock. Currently plus 105. The entire market has this all minus money. Hard Rock's the only one plus 105. Bet365 also plus 105. No, okay. A couple of random books that are still off, just like Hard Rock. But you have a ton of books, including DraftKings minus 130, Onyx, even some of these exchange books minus 120, minus 115 ish. Dalton rushing over 0.5. When I see this, I don't know why, but whenever I see this right here, my brain, as soon as I see this right here, my brain is thinking football over 0.5 rushing yards. Is it just me? Like, I understand it says the rest of the information here, but if I look just at this, my brain reads this as rushing yards over 0.5, and I think that this is a quarterback probably in the NFL. I don't know why. I think I'm that ready for football season. My brain's starting to read football bets on baseball bets, which is a scary thing for entering in plays. Red Sox, Phillies, Otto Kemp under 0.5 hits. Ooh, somebody was talking about his under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Well, how about under 0.5 hits for plus money, plus 135 on Hard Rock? Let's see. I think I don't have these other books selected for whatever reason. I like to have these major books selected. Sugano, player walks over 1.5 plus 140 on Bet365. Average odds of plus 111. Dang. The Otto Kemp again for Bet365. Corey Seager under runs, Hard Rock and Bet365. Any DraftKings, any FanDuel, FanDuel over 0.5 sixth inning total runs, plus 118. It's only got two other data points to compare to, Fliff and DraftKings. Austin Hayes over 1.5 total bases, Bet365 plus 135, average odds of plus 110. You guys get the point. Tons of plus EV bets available on major sports books, and if you guys have access to any of the books listed here on OddsJam, which is there's a million of them, right? If you guys have access to any of these, you can select them. It's going to show you all the plus EV plays for those sports books, and you'll be able to find those plays, get them in at volume, right? That's plus EV betting and how you're going to be profitable over the long term, finding these plays where you are getting the best possible odds. When the market agrees this actually has a better chance to hit with the odds that the market has it set to. That's how it's going to work out. You can find all of these plus EV bets on major sports books on OddsJam. You can use code DUSTIN35 to get a 7-day free trial and 35% off your very first month. But that is OddsJam in a nutshell, right? Plus EV bets and just anything to do with profitable betting on sports books. DGF is more based on DFS apps. OddsJam also has arbitrage bets you can find on the arbitrage page as well, if that's something you're looking into. I've done some videos on arbitrage betting on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel. If you guys want to find out some more info and go a little bit more in depth with arbitrage betting, it is a real way to make money in sports betting these days. Risk-free, by the way, right? You're not risking any money. Let's go to Novig. Let's hit a couple of these plays here. Brianna Stewart. Stewie, don't let us down. Over 7.5. Now this is for tomorrow. Maybe we don't. We'll play Stewie, and we'll focus on. I don't have much of a bankroll in Novig at the moment. Oops, that's not the play. It's over. So I don't want to use too much. I'll play Stewie since it's such good value, but. Walker Buehler under 5.5 hits allowed. Man, do we need that to happen as a Red Sox fan? Yes. Walker Buehler has not been a stud. All right, there's over 3.5 grand over on that. So I'll pass on that. Jake Irving. We're taking him over 5.5 hits allowed. Wallner under hits. kind of go back and check through some of these other apps here in just a second. If I'm missing any promos, please let me know. Honor under hits. Elder under hits allowed. Birdsong under strikeouts. Festa hits allowed. We'll snag those 3 right there and then look elsewhere. Bryce Elder under hits allowed. Once again, 3+ grand on that. It's interesting. Hayden Birdsong. Under 4.5 strikeouts. What the heck? Did I only play $3 on that? I'm so confused. Alright, this is fine. -111's okay. And then let's go Festa. Over hits allowed. -115. So a lot of liquidity on that one too, so I'll pass. For those of you that don't know, like, why am I passing up on plays that have a ton of liquidity? I mean, there's sharp sports bettors that are kind of playing with some lines, I'd say, here on Novig. So if you see these kind of niche markets with a ton of liquidity on them, I'd probably just stay away. You also never know some insider info and such. Probably less in baseball, to be honest, than something like basketball. Obviously, all these allegations coming out. But sharps and such that are kind of manipulating lines, I would just be a little bit careful when you're playing those apps. Hunter Goodman over 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. If there's something to parlay that with, I'd maybe take it, but it's not really big enough of a plus EV play for me to have to jump on. Morning, what up, Cougs? Can we fast forward to football, please? Dude, for real. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Jazz Chisholm under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, -115. Hold on, I might snag this real quick. Fading home run derby champion, Jazz Chisholm. Home run derby meme champion, Jazz Chisholm. Novig straight bets are saving me this summer. Let's go, Travis. Well, I'm glad it's working out for you. It's been an up and down ride for me. Prize picks. We'll check prize picks again. They just kind of had some of the same value that we've already played. Fire. Only 1-to-1 comparison with these esports. Tovar there. Are these guys on opposite teams? Tarnay. Hold on. Are Tarnay and... Oh, wait. It's both Tarnay. Don't hate Sugano under 16 for what it is. Good kind of middle Birdsong. We've already played Howard. I mean, we took a swing at something here. We did. Did that, but then we went and found a correlated pair if we can. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get us something here. Players. Oh, I'm trying to cook us something. Hang on. Birdsong. Gray Sugano. Royce Lewis. Getting a 25x payout. Got some correlation. All right, screw it. All right, that's what I'm rocking for PrizePicks. So that link's in the chat. Links in the chat. Let's see if there's any weak fantasy scores that maybe we could make a lineup with. They're definitely buffering them again a little bit. Nothing crazy here. But we can kind of do. Let's see if it's gonna let us do like 2 players each team type of thing. I'm just checking something here. There's some. Oh, so it's not gonna let us correlate that, huh? I'm just curious on what it's letting us do right now. Just curious. All right, let's see. Did we get better promos yet? It's not better. Any better promos? We did get it. We did get some. Schemes over strikeouts. Let's see if we can build something here then. Isbell, I mean, it's one data point, but I might run with it. Over strikeouts. Alicia Gray under 9.5 rebounds, assists. Collier, Fisa Collier under 9.5 rebounds and assists. That's actually gone. Just got my AirPods back from some random house. It got stolen. Tommy Edman. Under 1.5 hits from the RBIs. Gabby Williams under 9.5, it looks like. Go ahead and give it a quick refresh. How does that go down? Do you have to get the police involved, or you just pulled up on them? Gabby Williams. Might have some sweats for WNBA tomorrow, I guess. I'll share this link in the chat. Nah, I just pull up. So what, what time? You're just like, yo, I know you got my AirPods. Like, bring them out. That is just crazy. I won't call the police. If you don't bring them out, like, I'll call the police. Both times? That's crazy. Wood tire goes hard for real. Don't mess with wood tire. Do not mess with wood tire, that's for sure. All right. All right, so we've used like the top value for the most part on better. So I could save it for the afternoon live stream if I can go ahead. Yeah, I can hear it pinging in your house. Give it back. Probably save the other two for the afternoon live stream. Yeah. Let me double check kind of through some of these. Make sure we're not missing anything. Anything else new on there? No. Sleeper, still no promos. At the moment, no. All right. Dabble, we'll double check you. Dalton rushing, still over rushing yards for Dalton. That's hilarious. Underdog, still nothing, man. They're just not giving us enough. Just not giving us enough to make a slip there. What time is the afternoon live stream? Well, typically between like 2, 3-ish, maybe. Typically, or like starting at 2 or 3. Just kind of depends. Every once in a while, I'm not able to do it these days, but I will try and do one this afternoon. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys are following on Twitch. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Remember, if you want to sign up for Daily Grind Fantasy and get all of these plays, guys, football season starts literally in like just over a week. Yeah, Eastern. Just over a week for the Hall of Fame game. It's like a week and a half or something like that. It's coming quick. You're going to want the tools for football season, I promise. Get signed up, learn how to use them, get proficient with them, using them in MLB. That way you are ready to rock and roll when it comes to NFL. Use code DUSTINSTREAM, get 25% off when you sign up with code DUSTINSTREAM. But that's going to be it for the morning live stream. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next live stream. Peace.